Scenario. Block A of mass m0 is at rest on top of a ramp, and the block center of mass is at 2 meters above the ground. Block A is then released from rest and it slides down the ramp and collides with a stationary block B of the same mass and has a center of mass at a height of 1.0 meters above the ground. After the collision, block A is now stationary and block B flies off the table. Question. Explain whether the system of block A and block B is open or closed during the moment in time that block A is released from rest on top of the ramp to the moment immediately after it collides with block B. Answer. The system is actually open because the total momentum of the system does not remain constant. When block A slides down and hit block B, the system is experiencing a net force due to gravity from the Earth onto block A as it slides down the ramp. So that mgh, that is converted to 1/2 mv squared as it slides down, that is due to the force of gravity. So the force of gravity is doing work on this block. Hence why the system is open, because they did not consider Earth here. Last part of the question. Explain whether the system of block A and block B is open or closed after the time the block A collides and block B flies off the table. So that's this part here. Is that open or closed? Well, that is also opened because the total momentum of the system does not remain constant. So the answer is the same, but the explanation is different. So listen to the explanation. When block B flies off and travels in a projectile motion, the force of gravity is increasing its vertical velocity downwards. So the force of gravity is doing work onto the mass as it falls off the table. Okay? So it's like the same thing, but it's not. In the first scenario, Earth is supplying the is transferring from the gravitational potential to kinetic. From here, it is going from gravitational potential all the way to like a projectile motion. Okay? There you go. But in both scenarios, the system is still open because they did not consider Earth in it.